Alright everybody, today we are going to focus on Albion. We're going to leave the safety of Atlantium to work on Albion. Mostly because I want to expand to get my prestige up. Because yeah, we're running out of water. We're kind of stressed to the limits over here. So I want to get to the at least the highest population we can in Albion, or the highest tier residents rather. So let's do that. Let's work on that. Got my little silver mining village, El Silverado. I like our little guys over here. I think what I'm going to do this time, though, is I'm going to find an island. I'm really going to try and separate half the people into Roman, half the people into Celtic. Just to make everything easier on everybody. Or just make it easier on me. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start a new island. Let's conquer a new one. We'll go from there. Let's grab a ship. Let's take it over. Let's do it.
Time flies, as do we.
Yeah, nice island to get. We have tin deposits here.
Done.
Tin and iron. Mountain slots. I like the idea of keeping our smiths on the mountains. Yeah, and then keeping our... Well, maybe we can kind of divide this in half. Because we'll have these mountain slots here for aqueducts. Yeah, let's do that, because this is kind of a dividing line here. So what we'll do is work on that. I'm just going to remember that my smiths are going to be over here and my Roman population is going to be over here on this. This will be the dividing line. I like that plan. Let's work on getting some people in here. Smiths on this side, Romans on this side when we have to upgrade. What should we call this one? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave it as pedestrian until we can figure it out. Let's just buy all of our goods for now. Just to make it easier on ourselves. They'll come and give us wood. And let's work on that.
Done.
I like doing my 3 and 3s. That'll be cool. Cool. We'll have some city services over here. Nice. So we'll have our city services here. Or, excuse me, our marketplace. A market hearth. I have to have another one here. Actually, put it up there. Yeah, I mean, whew, I really would want to have concrete roads at this point, but... that's going to be possible right now. See if I can buy some concrete, if it'll let me. I'd rather just have all concrete roads. And that'll make everything kind of expand itself. Yeah, see, they're only importing 6 at a time. Means we're gonna have another hearth over here. Alright, that's fine. Let's get working on what they need. We should have enough cockles. Definitely need some reeds. Have a nice little bridge to Terabithia out here. Look at that. That looks cool. Remember, all the smiths are going to be this side. Romans are going to be on this side. Definitely want to make room for our aqueduct whenever the time comes. And we have enough concrete now. Get cool. And as we start buying that, we can
I await
work on it.
your instruction. As ever, we shall obey.
As ever, we shall obey. I just like having concrete roads from the beginning. I'm sorry. It just makes it easier. Shouldn't need that there anymore. Nope. Make sure we have our reeds for these. This little reed farm down here.
Come all the way out here?
Yes, I have, sir. Like filling it in as much as I can. Nice. Look at that. Nice little reed farm.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Now, we do need a religion here. And definitely has to be Neptune. Why Neptune? I hate fire. That's why. Alright, these good. Get our roads. I know we're doing this really backwards. This makes the production build. It really does.
If it must be anything, let it be this.
Cool. Let's go ahead and keep going. It's good. They're gonna need another hearth down there. Put it by the water? Yeah, put it by the water. Alright. We also need Guys are going to need some shoes. Great. They have cockle shoes, and now we're going to need hemp. So, why don't we make this entire area over here hemp? Not even really worried about that. It doesn't take up that much space. We can put a couple over here. Not much of an issue. Alright, that should be good for now. Nice little hemp area. Get ourselves... That's a nice little spot.
The materials haven't arrived.
Don't worry, they're coming, buddy. I don't particularly like this. So let's get that. Guys up. Let's flip this guy. Upgrade. Gonna need tiles. Let's just buy it all. We have plenty of money. Need these at some point, I know that. Cool. Everybody should have what they need right now, as we stand. What are heals? How could I forget to heal? So much area here. They really want us to drain this. And maybe we will, right? Maybe we drain this. We're not going to need all that for farming. We'll need some... Oh, that's right, they're not. It's kind of open. Well. Should be enough eels. Yeah, everybody looks good. Definitely want to plan on having this area up here be drained for people. Let's just remember that this area is going to be for more people. What more people? I don't know yet.
Oh, it's fine garb, this tunic.
Alright, we got
Let's not get
eels.
mud on me now.
Got everything they could possibly need. Let's... Gonna need a hospital. And we're gonna need some... Maybe some fire. Fantastic. Alright, I think we can double this section here. Maybe even triple. Looks good. Let's blow this out because we're going to need city services there. Gonna need a market, a hearth. Oh, I can't put the hearth there. Yeah, that'll work. Put some bathrooms. Can't hurt. Got some bathrooms and some wells near the hearth. And can't forget to beauty it up a bit. Wait, now I really want to get this aqueduct. Nobles.
A winkle among your cockles is a gift from the sea.
Alright, we're running out of eels. We need all the eels. Great, so we can upgrade these guys. Then we can have our eels over here. Fantastic. Great. There should be enough eels for everyone. Fantastic. I mean, look at our eels. Yeah, and it is. Need some more tunics. Not to worry. Let's clean this up just a little bit.
I await.
Yep, we pay for all the festivals around here, guys. Let us put our tunics over here to help with our population. Need a little warehouse down here, though. Probably not. There we go. Look at that. Alright, perfect. We can actually put these guys down here, really. And let's actually clean this up just a tad. Yeah. But he should have everything they need. What's our roots? Storage is full. Don't care. Well, let's beautify this just a tad. Plus they can benefit. Yeah, we'll put a fire station down there. A police station. Put a bathroom down here? No, it doesn't matter.
Ah, it's Banja.
Alright, well that looks good. Clean this all up. Make this a nice little corner. Looks good. Alright. Make sure we're producing enough. We need some more cockles. Which at this point we can probably come out here with the cockles. Perfect. Should be enough cockles for everyone. I want to work on this area here because we want to get our smiths
to
up.
market for a friendly horse.
Oh, shoot, we need. line those along here. That'll take care of our sheep. Our reeds are okay. This is okay. Upgrade guy. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to go into it with the notion that this side here is going to be Romans. Let's work on our smiths on this side. Did we overbuild just now? Probably. So they have a Bardic Hearth. We need another one of those down here somewhere. Cool, that's fine. Let's kick some of these guys out. Get ourselves another hearth. And does everybody have a marketplace? They do not. Put it up here. Actually, put it up here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's double this.
Gotta say it, I'm impressed, Governor.
Perfect. Make sure these guys have enough markets.
There's good eating on cockles, and not just for crabs.
Markets, hearth. Hearth, market. Everybody has what they need, when they need it. Let's get some city services in here. Bathrooms. Let's beautify this up a little bit. I like trees in this game. Have some potted plants down here by the bathrooms. Cool. Oh, what does this guy want?
I await your instruction.
Cool. So these are going to be our smiths, and these are going to be our Romans. They should have
Put that
everything
in your
they
lap
need
and
right.
Smoke it.
Some tunics.
I welcome it, in fact.
So let's provide them with that. Tunics. More tunics. Reed shoes. Some more reed shoes. Let's just make sure. That we have enough. Man, we need more tunics. Need one more tunics. Make sure we have enough hemp. Nope.
Thine Emperor Calidus commands thee.
Alright, we're going to pause and definitely fill this hole. Because I know we have all that.
Just made as rare as white crows.
Let's pause for a minute. Let's get our biggest ship we got.
Stand waiting.
Let's go get it to him. Because I know we have that. Yep. And the brooches. Yep, plenty. Do it. Let's do it.
So Praetor.
So away, Praetor. Let's get our tunics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go take care of that right now.
We advance.
We'll just wait for him to come in with that. On their way.
Bring all your pots and pans, but don't wear your sparklers, alright?
Yes. Alright, let's go get our brooches.
Christina Lente.
Don't want to miss these opportunities to build reputation.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
The brooches. Wonder how much he's going to give us for completing this order. I don't know.
Mariner.
But he finally asked me for something I have. So that's fantastic. What's going on here? Yes, that's fine.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
Gave me 10 reputation. Alright, let's throw that overboard and just not even worry about this. Let's go back to what we were doing. Alright, perfect. So let's go back to Albion. We gotta build... Hold on, wait a minute. What were we in the middle of? We were in the middle of making sure that everybody had enough hemp. So hemp is good. Eels, we're gonna need more eels and hemp. Let's work on that. This might not be enough for all the hemp we need, but you know what? Darn if we're not going to try. Yeah, should be okay for right now. Just definitely do want to have access to whatever this mountain slot may be in the future. But I think we can squeeze another hemp farm in here somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Little hemp corner over here. Need some more eels. I hate all this. I know we're gonna need reeds too at some point. Yeah. But at least we have enough eels and hemp. Need to work on some reeds. Let's try and shove that. And that's it. Oh, I hate this. We need this eel here? Not really.
The place is unfinished.
Perfect, that's fine. Don't want to go too far. Again, I want this whole area over here drained. And then maybe we can put another eel over here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, alright. For right now, that's fine. Alright, so we have enough eels and we have enough reeds. Eels, reeds, we have everything we need. I honestly think at this point it's time to start upgrading. We're gonna need this section over here for like our charcoal and stuff. So let's do it. Let's... How do I change Y for Roman upgrade? Yeah, perfect. We have Roman.
Eels, don't I, freak? But there's worse in the bog.
We need bread, sausages. Let's take this one at a time. Guess we can have our... Well, really need... We also need this thing. Really makes you think in Albion. Really. We start draining. Maybe I can put some over here. No, I don't have that ability. Look.
You'd let a brother down?
Well, this... work on first. At least do that. Alright. We may have to... I wonder if we can plant fields in those drainage areas. We might be able to. I think we can. Let's work on that. Should be discovered right now. Cool. Let's try it.
Marsh drainage, Ere. The ultimate demonstration of uncompromising Romanness. And part of the history of the Eternal City itself.
See what this does for us. Yeah, then maybe we can just plant some, That is kind of cool. Maybe we can plant some, Oh, wow. Man, this is tough. It's gonna take some thinking. Drain these marshes, but honestly, really at this point, let's just send it. I mean, you know. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's put all of our bread over here. What was that? Okay, sluice gates. All right, cool. Let's work on our
Done.
Yes, we can put.
Life's a work of net and line.
Since we have the concrete, we can make this a little bit more. We're gonna shove as much bread as we can down here, or as much wheat, and I think we'll be able to do a pretty nice job. I'm not concerned with overbuilding right now. Wait, can we have a flower farm? Yes, we can. Look at that. This is going to be perfect over here. We could probably squeeze 2 more over here. No. That's fine. Look at what we've accomplished just with that. And you know what? To make it pretty, let's do this. You hit shift. You just put more down just to make it nicer. It doesn't affect production, but it still just makes it nicer. That is awesome. Cool. I am so very excited. Now we can actually have... Actually, we can even just kind of yellow everything. The bakery down here. Let me undo that. That was stupid. Put another bakery here. And that should be enough tiles.
Fire's gone cold.
Yeah. Is that enough bakeries for right? Alright guys, that looks good. Let's get some coal going. Let's kind of have this mountain area up here coal. Very excited. I hate coal. Charcoal. Such a pain to produce. A pain to produce efficiently. Alright, that should be enough coal for what we're doing. Yeah, that's plenty for right now. Bread is plenty. They should be making it over here shortly. Alright. I like it. I like it a lot.
Better you decide than I.
Pay for the festival, pay for the festival. And if we really want, we can just kind of continue to open this up a bit. Can we combine them? Oh my gosh, we can. Look at that, and it goes up to 150. Oh, that's so nice. You can just combine all of them. Wow, I didn't even know that. That is so nice. Yeah, we can have like 225. So if you combine them all, then you can just have more. Or another one right here. Might as well. Now it goes up to what? 300. So we can fill out this entire area easily. This is so nice. That is awesome. Cool. So whenever we want to do that, and remember these are cut off. Perfect. Nice. So we can kind of make our bread basket over here, really. I mean, we can scratch the idea of putting people over here and just have a bread basket. Because, you know, we're short on land. Alright. What else do these guys need?
Decent scran on cockles.
Maticus?
Shells are handy too.
Get 'em. Forgot about that. We should probably put it in a very central. Do we have aqueducts yet? We need nobles. So we need a Grammaticus. Okay. Which, careful about. And the Phantom. A Phantom of the Opera.
Shoes of
These guys should be really happy.
None shoes at all. Just about.
We need to set up a trade route for the soap and the brooching. Could buy all that, but we're not gonna. Play the game right.
Did I not mention the rewards? Glory, honor, my undying friendship?
What else do we need? Alright, pigs. I hate pigs, but at least we can kind of make do with all that. Maybe we can put our pigs over here. Yeah, we have plenty of drainage spots. Uh-oh. Not good. Alright, yeah, we can put our pigs over here. What's the matter? Oh. We don't have herb gardens. No. I'm gonna squeeze as much pigs as we can in here. Perfect. There's gonna be a lot of pigs in this, and guess what? I don't care. We need them. Alright, that's enough pigs for now. We need sausage ears.
Aye, no trouble here.
And you have... Oh, no, we don't have herbs. Looks like we do, but we don't. What's going on here? Oh, we need more research. Yep. Yep. Sure. Sure. I think this island has herbs. Herbs here too. Have enough people. Bought this island, we never did anything with it. Didn't. We got herbs here. I don't have the... Alright, whatever. We're just gonna buy it. Can't be that expensive. Buy as many herbs as humanly possible.
Two sheets to rub together. Not wrong with a tunic.
Perfect. So they're filling our herbs. So that's gonna take care of that, and then we need to set up an olive oil. We need to set up a brooch. Let's go to Silverado, because remember we built that island. They should have 1,000,000 brooches. Yeah, and they do. So what we'll do is...
If it must be anything, let it be this.
I have an island with... whatever the Emperor... Whatever makes the Emperor happy. Perfect. Done. And... done. Here is our olive oil and soap island. We have so much olive oil and so much soap here. Send it all to... call it. Olive oil, soap is... So let's... trade route. 2 routes. We're going to take our biggest ship possible. The Swan. We're going to go here. Pick up 100 tons of olive oil. 100 tons of soap. And then we're going to stop over at Silverado. We're going to load up on 50... We can do 100 tons of brooches, because this is going to be a big cycle. And then we're going to go to over here and unload. And alright, cool. So we're going to pick up soap. Then we're going to pick up brooches. And we're going to unload everything over there. That's going to take a while because it's a round trip. So that'll be good. So then they'll have enough. They need... What are they? Not here. They're gonna need soap and brooches and olive oil. Can we make pottery?
Them legionnaires will eat anything. Sold one a big sandal once.
Let's just buy. How much is the
Not my
pottery?
finest art. Or his.
How much is it? Kind of expensive, but let's just do it. Really don't feel like dealing with it. Alright, let's work on our smiths. Alright, they need a rec center. We can actually make beer here too. Perfect place for a rec center. Beer and cheese. Let's get some cattle going over here. Actually pull back just a little bit. Get as much cattle as humanly possible. Not marshland. Oh, it needs marshland. That's right, I forgot. Fine, put it right here. Man,
Best
why'd you
house
make
our
me do
wares
that?
out the wind and rain.
Going on here? Have some more over here. Yeah, we can get away with it. Not really. That is a lot of cattle. Guess what? I don't care. Perfect. That should be more than enough cattle for anybody to ever have, ever. All the cheese that we can muster. We need all the cheese that we can muster. Put that near our people. Happy people. Three cheese makers. More than enough for right now. More than enough cattle.
Can't make tools out of thin air.
These guys should have gotten their olive oil and brooches
on
yet.
cockles. Shells are handy too.
Yeah, it's coming. Everybody relax.
How's looking after the land?
Alright, we're doing okay. Then the beer. Beer's gonna be tough. Actually, we can actually... I'm okay with putting about 1 million barley farms over here. What happened? Going to be an insane amount of barley, but that is fine. Eat it. Just glad we can farm this area now. That might just be enough over here. Yep. Upgrade these roads. Perfect. Squeeze some more barley over here. Probably. That is an incredibly efficient use of space. And then we can just kind of make our malt houses there too. Actually, let's do this. Let's put as much beer as we possibly can. Not worried about fire. And then that'll tell us how many we need 5 malt houses. Line them all right here, actually. It's too many. That's perfect. Okay, should be making beer here soon. It's coming. Make sure that our charcoal supply is good. It is. Pigs are good. Good. Do these guys get their olive oil yet? Yes, they did.
Some things aren't for the faint of nose.
Alright, what else do these guys need? Drinking horns. Which we can make because we have 10. 10 mines going, huh? Sweet. And we can actually just get this done now. Wait, these affect happiness. Fire safety's kind of slacking. That's alright. Let's put a couple Neptunes down. That'll help our fire safety. Do we have any? Yeah, we need another hospital up here. That'll help. Drinking horns, plenty. Tin, plenty. Cattle, plenty. Fantastic. All right. Now what?
Perhaps this way we shall remain on good terms.
Need these kilt things. Well, we have dye plants, and we can make sheep.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Let's just let's see how many actually.
Done.
Oh, if we put down 3, we're gonna need some sheeps.
Come all the way out here.
Guess I have come all the way out here. And then the dye plants. I think we can just kind of plant them, right? Yeah. Where do we want to plant them? Kind of line that over here. This will be fine. I don't like that there. Put that over here. That this way. Yeah, that's fine. Should have enough now. So we have enough dye plants, trouser factories, and dye plants, trouser factories, And where's our sheep? Hello? Yeah, plenty of sheep. Too many sheep. Alright, we'll need more.
Ere.
What else do they need? Torques. We need copper. There's copper here. We have enough smiths for copper. Are we mining copper already?
If anyone be the judge,
Yeah,
of
we
me,
are.
Let it be an alderman who swore by the stone.
Alright, so how much copper do we have on this island? Many copper. Alright, so let's set up a little trade route from... What is this? A major issue. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is Hollandarium. You send copper there. So, Hollandarium over here. Spend 100 tons of copper over there. That'll be just fine. So they'll get their copper over here. Fire safety is bad. I'll have 3 of those there, and then we're going to need some fire protection over here. We have so much down here. Let's get some wells and stuff down here. Yeah, that helps us out a bit. Okay, so Torques is going to need copper, and that's on its way. Let me just make sure that we have... No, we're not going to have enough. Let me see if there is a civic thing that has to do. Let me do this. And you can harvest that in the meadows. That'd be cool. Try that. And we'll do that one. That'll really help us out a lot. Okay, fine. Don't have any nobles.
Good cheese doesn't age. It ripens.
Oh yeah, we need these things. What do we got to do? Oh my goodness. We have tin and copper coming. We can do a bronze smelter. We can actually make this. We can actually do this. Putting all of our high-risk things up here. Hopefully this research helps us out with all of this. This is going to take a while. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. need to get a snack. I'll be right back. I'll put you on the ground.
One more round. I've almost enough of the ship to Latium.
You can enjoy the sights and sounds. I'll be right back.
Made with ancient Celtic tradition. That's what I tell them.
Done.
So that's the story of Cú Colin and the Dagda's boat. Now eat your porridge, okay?
How flushed I am.
See what we
Be
got here.
anything,
Yep,
let
sure.
it be this.
Our copper should arrived.
The crown of
Tin
cold
is
and
good.
autumn precedes us.
That's what we. We're solid. Then our research is going. Right now, until we get that research done, I'm gonna have to make do over here. It actually sucks. I hate trouble. Ridiculous. Look at this. Need that research.
We didn't just mend what was broken. We made it better.
We're looking good on a lot of this. I plan. enough. Barely. Barely.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Anything else that we are gonna need? Roaches. How's that? Olive oil and everything. Yeah, I remember we made this island over here for work on that, but let's get some healths over here. Guys, lots of shit. Now we're farmers.
Want little? Enjoy what you have.
Shove them down here. It's really running out of space. I mean, I guess I can shove a bunch of people over. They are farmers, and this is the farming center.
Done.
Yeah, they can farm in the market. So they can live in the market. That's fine. Little community over here. Don't hurt anybody. Get some fire protection. Alright, we're good with that.
I await your instruction.
Anno? Okay.
Hey! Who said the Romans never did anything for us, eh?
Really need that charcoal research. Probably get rid of some of it.
No more space in our stores.
2 of those pigs. Yeah, that's good. Make sure we have enough torques. Oh. Iron sheet. not what I want to do. Romans. Alright, that's really kind of good enough. A lot of mercators, not a lot of space. We're gonna need another community. Really need this. Done, it's coming. And then we can probably get rid of a couple of rid of this burner here. Have him here. Alright, we need some nobles. We wait till that settles itself. This is going to be huge. These three things are going to be huge for our charcoal. Very happy with where we're at right now. Let's doing that. Let's beautify this a bit. Nice. Wait. There we go. Nice little rec center over here.
Aqueduct.
Cool. Tell you what, if it wasn't for old Neptune, burnt down by now. Sure, it should be getting there. And then we can offload some of those, what's it called? We'll probably even put one over here. Really start to kind of build this area out. Basically take all of these guys and put them up here, because we'll have a large Roman population over here. And then go from there. Then we'll use this kind of area up here along for some production buildings that we might need. This guy's just living his best life down here by the water. We definitely need a... But the problem with that... let's wait till we kick all these guys out. Perfect. Now, getting closer. Yep, perfect. Now we can offload some of these. Look at that, 183. Might even be able to shove it over here. still are really overproducing. I need to find a way to get this out of here. Kind of works. So does that. So does that. Could put them over here. Yep. Okay. Let's say maybe we draw the line here. This guy over here. And maybe shove this guy. Yeah, right here. Perfect. What is this? We can put this. Don't even really need that. We can delete this. Fantastic. So we should have enough charcoal cube, and we can build all in here. Do we have a road right here? Yes, we can. Look at that.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Okay, so maybe some wells over here. Doesn't really help. That really helped us out, that research. Great. Drain 7,500 tiles of marshland. We already researched all of that. 4 tiles. Alright, that's cool. Totally fine with that. And then, what was that one thing we needed for the reservoir? Did we research that? Let me just take a look here in Atlantium. No, we are literally running out of water as we speak. I don't think there's any more. Man, we are in a pickle. Whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know what we're gonna do about the water supply, but that's something for another day.
What would Heracles do? A worthy judgment, perchance?
Put that in your lamp and smoke it.
Just don't know what we're gonna do. I'm not worried about it right now. We need our nobles. Let's build this out first before we start doing that. Get a little more organized here. Let's get even more organized. Man, what am I doing? That's fine. Let's get, these guys are gonna need this. Building all this here because we're eventually gonna kick those other guys out. Hearth. Alright, so that should explode that population. This should be fine in terms of... Yep. Let's give them a bathroom. Give them some police. Give them some fire protection. Alright, so that's great. Look at that, 102. Upgrade all these guys. Problem. Upgrade these guys. And these guys. Perfect. Can't do much with the smiths right now. Actually, I kind of can, really, because we can put these people over here. They have everything they need. They need a grammaticus over here. Bad. Then they should have everything they need. And I would like to upgrade this to noble. Alderman. We have saltwater. Saltwater? Nope. Definitely have enough cattle. Alright, let's get our nobles in and let's get our water in. Nobles. We need water. Have enough nobles. Perfect. Aqueduct. It's aqueduct, not aqueductus. Water. Health. Fire. Perfect. Let's start working on this. Wine, togas, temple, and baths. Thanks. Let's do it. This can kind of go anywhere, really. But we'll put it here.
Done.
All right.
Done.
Let's make sure these nobles have everything. You know what? Screw these nobles right now. Let me look at our production. Good, good, good. Pots. Everything looks good. We are buying vases, right?
They're all out there, waiting on your wisdom.
I can do that. Let me just do a side quest real quick. He needs archers. No problem. Archers coming. Ship. Ships, idle ships around here. He only needs one unit of archers? Okay. How much glass are we making? Because we're going to need glass for the nobles. And I'm not buying it. We have so much glass. Let's just do that now. No, we need to make little ships. And then we'll start taking glass over.
A new unit has been recruited.
All right, that's a unit of archers. We don't need any more than that. I wonder how our toga production's doing over here, because we're going to need to import togas.
We stand waiting.
Is this our ship? Yes. Put that on.
Gather arrows.
Let's take them here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Okay, before I set up that trade route, let me go to Albion. And let's... So they need... wine... glass... Oh, good. See if we have enough to support such a... Yes.
Being the mortal you are, you want praise.
This is bad. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We're not gonna worry about that. How's our toga production? Fantastic. Except that we're buying it. Wine, togas, and what else? Wine, togas.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Wine, togas, and glass. That's right, we had all that. Let's set that up now. We're gonna do Lantium, Albion, here. 50 tons should be fine. Glass. That was our wine. Wine's good, and toga. Alright, establish that. That should be good. We just need some bird tongues, which I'm just gonna buy because no. We're gonna make our bird tongues over here. We'll do that another time, but wait till all this gets there. Wine, togas, and glass. That's gonna really help.
A decision, your judiciousness.
I think at this point, how many smiths do we have? Not a lot. We need to build over here.
Construction of a ship has finished.
So let's build up this mountain. I think we need that warehouse there. We are literally just going to make this entire mountain full of people.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Is it gonna look sloppy? Kinda. That's because it's on a mountain, dude.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Let's work on this down here. Let's make sure they have civic services. Bardic Hearth. Marketplace. We need a marketplace down here, guys. Alright, that looks good. Perfect. So then, now we can upgrade these guys. Not what I wanted to do.
2 sheets to rub together. Night wrong with a tunic. Half decent scran on cockles. Shells are handy too.
Beautiful.
Our people's wealth puts other tribes to shame.
This looks good. Got a nice mix. Got people
I'm
up
more than
here
a
very
three-eyed
happy.
snake could ask.
We're gonna need some more tunics and some hemp. Oh, there's no warehouse over there.
Life's a work of net and line. Bandits laid hands on our materials.
Whatever. Put our hemp farm over here like we had it.
That hut misses some.
Can we shove a hemp farm over here? Maybe? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, that should be enough hemp, right? Yeah. How's our shoes looking? We need eels and we need shoes. Shoes. It should be enough. Yeah. This though.
A valiant stab.
Boy, that just makes it. Put any eels here? Yeah. No? I don't know. That'll have to do. Everything else looks good. Oh, warehouse? Alright, so these guys should be set. These guys should be set too. We're probably gonna evict a lot of these people because when we upgrade our homies here, they're gonna want stuff. Cloaks, glass. They need an elder council. Which we can just destroy this block. People here. Put that there. What is that? What is that? We need granite. Yeah, we're buying that. Yeah, we're buying that.
Made with ancient Celtic tradition. That's what I tell them.
Yeah, that's gonna be a nice little council over there. I did. Yeah, gotta work on that. Glass is good. They need beef, which honestly we might be able to do right now. We don't have salt, which we're gonna buy anyway. We shall buy the salt wort. Not dealing with that. Make sure our charcoal's okay, and it is.
Can't fit nail nor needle in here.
And they should be getting their beef. They need that elder count.
You employ the
Now
brightest
build.
minds to the benefit of all. That is clever. Keeps them from plotting.
Guys. We have, what is that, copper? We have all of this. Have sheeps. Any of these. Maybe two. Our fire risk is terrible, right? This. That's fine. Let's get some of whatever this is. That down there. Need 2 of these. We need a little bit more. See, then that
Look at
cuts
you,
this
race
off.
with you. Not a stiff joint. It's no good if we've got no goods.
Should be importing the. We should have the dye plant. We have enough dye plants? Yes. No, not really. Get one more. Oh, that's 100? That's not gonna work. Not gonna work there either. Or there. It'll work down here. Should be enough dyed plants.
You have been building for 2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
No, you may not. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we don't even. Might not even need. Yeah, we do need that. Temple and baths. Do you have enough sheep to support this? Chariots. What are these guys? Oh, we have beaver population. Yikes. Have beaver. Oh, it's a marshland item. Man. Now, these are just some things that are just going to have to be built in other places. Yeah. Can't do any of this glass here. Don't even worry about that. Kind of at a standstill, if I'm being honest. See if we can get their temple. I don't even think we can build right now. Some more nobles. And I completely forgot to put the villa.
Governor?
Thanks. Alright, let's, why can't I build it? It's gotta be locked, I guess.
I wonder, will you do the sensible thing? The road narrows.
Fur hats,
but I will
chariots.
find a way.
I don't know, I think we've done pretty well today so far, fellas.
Done.
Looks awesome. Gotta work on our beavers. And our bird tongue, so we can probably take this island for the beavers. Other than that, I'm very impressed with this. Got a nice mix of everybody. Stayed the full 2 hours, I appreciate it. It's been wonderful. Thank you. And end it here. Save it and end it here. See you next time.